Like, I don't like to, yeah.
What's going on, folks? Rob here, and I have got qualifying already finished. But when I did it, the qualifying, the problem was I didn't realize I was having problems with my internet. I was not aware of that. And I went on through qualifying, went on and finished probably 20 minutes worth of qualifying. And then I recognized that my camera was not working right. So, in fairness, I'm just going to wait until we have someone come into the room, and they'll just, right now I've got it covered up. I've got all the qualifying covered up. No one knows nothing except me. Okay? So what I will do when someone comes into the room, we'll figure out if they want to keep qualifying status quo, or do I go through and do it again? If we keep it status quo, let me state right now before we even have anybody come, we had one TV driver is all we had. I got that already written down just as one TV driver. I do not have the driver's name written down as of yet. The TV driver did not get the pole, and I'll leave it at that, and we'll get ourselves a viewer perhaps in a minute, and maybe we can have ourselves a good stream. But Hickory Motor Speedway is where we're going to be. Let's see if we can get this right now. Hickory. All right, there we go. 2 through 12. Trouble at 2. TV at 3. Problem at 4, and trouble at 10. Rare at 12. The escape is -1. If you'll notice that, escape is -1, but repair is +1. So we shouldn't have too many people fall completely out of the race. Maybe a lot of people get pushed back to the back. And if that's the case, that'll be fine. That'll be good. That won't be too bad, but we just don't want to have the whole group of us fall out of the race. That would kind of stink. But I'm hoping someone will come in now for the qualifying, and the qualifying is complete. But just give me a tissue. Just want to verify it, let everybody realize, okay, we can have it this way and roll with it.
Client has upcoming live date.
Promise you, I didn't get to pole. I'm not that lucky. I don't get to pole no time. But qualified decent. So
yeah, that's awesome.
So if we don't have somebody in here in a minute, I will continue with this broadcast and just go ahead with it. The qualifying, like I say, have I got chat open? I didn't even have my live chat open. Okay. Oh, okay. Now let's see if that helps. Live chat. Got my Captain America trying to rub a little good luck.
Does that one?
See if I can bring some good luck to myself here. We'll keep this right here just for a second. See if we can get somebody here that'll be happy with our qualifying attempt. I was thinking about maybe doing some shootout hockey earlier. I've had internet issues all morning long. I think the wind in the area is really starting to knock stuff down. And it's becoming a pain. It's really becoming a pain in the ass. So it's just being a real major faux pas, if you want to call it that. And it ends up being not so fun, not so nice. I'm hoping everything is going okay with this broadcast. And if it in just another 30 seconds, if nothing happens, then I'm going to carry on with this just like I did. I know it was on the up and up, and we'll keep it the qualifying as is. After race 5, I'm going to have the point standings. I have just not had a chance to add them all up in the last couple of days. I've just been running around so much. But we'll see what happens. And let's give it about 30 seconds more. And that way we'll tell anybody, if you're going to watch the video, start at this spot or whatever on the video, and figure out what's going on. We'll go from there. I tried cameras. I tried different things today, and all were failures. Nothing worked well today. So, but my wife right now is on the phone, so I'm not going to try to do a broadcast yet because I get too much into it right now. And as long as she's still on the phone, I'm not going to try to do that. So we'll hold up just for a minute, but should be maybe not too bad. All right. See, let me double check, make sure I got my live chat open. I think so, yeah. Live chat's open. I apologize once again, folks. The first 7 minutes are going to be dead time, and we'll go from there. But I didn't want to make a different video again. I wanted to do this, so let's see what's going to happen. All right, let's uncover this bad boy. All right, let's do it. Show you what we have going on. Okay. All right. We have one TV driver, ends up just happening to be Darla. That's my wife, yes. But she's starting 19th. Okay. Amish Elvis is starting on the pole. So let me first put the TV driver of 19. Let's see, the 14 car of Darla starting 19th. So this will be an official lineup, and we will roll with it. Okay. Didn't have anybody come in. So we're going to run with this. So 00 Amish Elvis. Bobby starting second in the 20 car. Yours truly, Rob, starting in the third spot in 18. D. Scott Howard, he's starting in the 13 car, fourth. Last race winner, ID Jester, he's starting fifth in the 77. Number 1 of Keith Avalon, fell out of the race last race, starting sixth this race. David Demos in the 17 car will start seventh, and that's the top group. Let's go to the back group now, or the bottom group, or the middle group, however way you want to look at it. 76 Chris Stratt is starting 8th. 28 Devin OG will start 9th. 55 Paul Gobier will start 10th. 69 Bob B will start 11th. 45 of Dave Little will start 12th. The 23 of Glenn B will start 13th. The 4 of Glenn P will start 14th. All right. The 34 of Hammer Time will start 15th. The 9 of Fast Eddie Chilton will start 16th. Michael B, two-time winner this season, will start 17th. Ken Castro will start 18th. Darla will start, she's a TV driver, the only TV driver we have. She'll start 19th, D-A-R-L-A. And Robbie will start 20th in the 25 car, R-O-B-B-I-E. All right. Once again, the escape is -1, so you take 1 off your escape before you get removed off the board. But once you get over here, once you get over this side, If you do have to check to see if you fall out of the race, it will be 10s for everybody. So we're hoping that we're not going to have so many guys and girls fall out of the race. All right, folks, let's get this thing going. Let's get it going. Green flag is in the air, and here we go. It's a 4. 4, it's a problem in the back. Uh-oh, it's a problem, not trouble. It's a problem. So, problem in the middle group. It's considered middle group. Problem finder first. Let's do the problem finder. And that's a red and white die. Let's see what happens. Very first lap of the race. How about that? 56 of 56. Lost engine. Out of the race. That's it for you. So whoever this is, and we're going to base this on the back group. Since Robbie is sitting 20th, we're going to do it on bottom group standards. So this will be driver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If it's over 13, we will disregard it and let the turn go as regular. So we're going to do this on bottom group driver finder. Here we go. Lost engine, out of race. Who was it? 56. Probably a good chance it won't be nobody. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's nobody in that. Nobody lost a engine already. That's good. All right. Lap 1, Amish Elvis. Lap leader. Leads lap 1, 00. Amish E. Leads lap 1. Here we go. Lap 2. Here we go. Top group 9. Whoops, that was a 3. Top group 9. 9 is skill. All right. Skill is the third trait. David Demos now. Let's see. Amish Elvis does not have it. So 3 gas pedals over here, 2 brake pedals. 4 gas pedals, no pass. All right. Skill, Keith Avalon. 4 gas pedals, no pass. All right. ID Jester. Skill. 6 gas pedals, no pass. D. Scott Howard. 3 gas pedals. That's good. 6 brake pedals. There will be a pass. And it's provisional. Let's see if Bobby Catalano can pass him. Right. Yours truly did not have his skill trait, so we'll see. Bobby with a 1. Brake pedal of 6. She will take the lead from D. Scott Howard and lead the second lap. All right. She's going to lead the second lap. 20, Bobby. Lap 2. All right, here we go. Lap 3 upcoming. All right, top group 10, trouble. Uh-oh, we got trouble. Red and the white one now. We got to take one off of our escape. Then if we do that, then we'll pull them off to the side, and then we'll hope for 10s or less. David Demos, regular 4, now it's a 3. 7. Keith Avalon, regular 6, now he's a 5. 8. ID Jester, regular 5, now he's a 4. Snake Eyes, wow, ID Jester got that one. Amish Elvis, regular 7, regular 8, now he's a 7. 12. Drop the cards everywhere there. Yours truly, regular 7. Regular 7. I got Snake Eyes, so I'm still there. D. Scott Howard, regular 10, now he's an 8. A 9. Regular 10, now he's a 9. All right, let's get that across there to him. 7, he's fine. And Bobby, regular 6, now she's a 5. 8. So she will fall out of the lead. D. Scott Howard will assume the lead after lap 3. So 3 laps, 3 different leaders. How about that? All right. Now we are going to, before we check to see who falls out of the race, if anyone, we will see who moves up in the 4 positions. Chris, 6. OG, 5. Paul Govier, 4. Bob B, 6. Dave Little, 2. He'll move up to 4th. Glenn B, 5. He'll move up though. Glenn P, 2. Hammer Time. Whoops. Got the wrong dice there. Hammer Time. 6. He'll just go there. Fast Eddie Chilton. 5. Michael B, 3. That's a good one. And we got room for one more. Ken Castro. 5. Darla. We should go from 19th to 7th. 3. Yes, she did. And Robbie will go right there. All right, now, folks, we're going to do the red. Let's see what we got here going on. All right, here we go. We've got to check for everybody and see if they're out of the race. 10 or less, you're good. 11 and 12 are not good numbers, folks. No 11s, no 12s. Here we go. David Demos, 6. He's good. Keith Avalon had rough luck last race. Let's don't have it 2 races in a row. Snake Eyes, he's fine. Amish Elvis, pole sitter of this race. 6, he's fine. Bobby Catalano. See what happens now. 6. So everybody made it through there. All right, through the trouble. And that is 2nd lap. Wow, a lot of stuff going on in the first 2 laps of this race. What's going on? Can you see me? I have had so many issues this morning. It's crazy. So if you're with me, just say hello, say hi, okay? Anything. I've had so many bad things going on with my internet. It's nuts. It's crazy. And I'll update you too if you tell me who you are. All right, lap 3. Lap 3 upcoming. Here we go. Lap 3. Back group. 5 and 4s and 9. Skill. All right, skill. All right. And if you wish to, you just sit there and watch. That'll be fine. You're not hurting a soul. All right. Welcome. And you can watch. This is a race, and it's a 15-lap race. This is lap 3 of 15. David Demos. He's got the skill trait. Everybody up here has at least 1 brake pedal. Could have 2. Let's see. All right. First off, he's got 3, so his gas pedal's good. He's looking for 4. He's looking for Glenn P. And Glenn P. does not have 6 brake pedals. Demos will go from 20th to 5th. Wow. What a bounce up there. A lot of passing going on so far, guys. Keith Avalon now. Keith, see what happens. Keith, 1 gas pedal, but 1 brake pedal. No pass will happen. All right, skill. Bobby Catalano. All right, let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals, no pass will happen. Nope. Robbie, let's see what Robbie does. 5 gas pedals, there will be no pass. All right. Ken Castro, 92 car. 4 gas pedals, there will be no pass. Hammer Time, sitting in 13th. 2. Looking for number 3, Dave Little. And he does not have 3 brake pedals. The pass will happen. Hammer Time will take 4th from Dave. All right. Bob B now. Bob B will now have his chance at the leaders. Dave had the skill quality, but it was 3 brake pedals, so he was still good. 3 for Bob. For number 2, ID Jester. Oh, let's see. Yep. And 3 brake pedals. He only has 2 brake pedals. ID Jester will go from 3rd to 11th, and Bob B will go from 11th to 3rd. All right. And Chris Stratt, the last one to have a chance. 3 gas pedals, but 1 brake pedal. There's no pass there in this lap. That's lap number 3. Here we go. All right. Lap number 4. It's the back group. It's the back group with 10. Trouble. Trouble in the back group. All right. Wow. So we could have some problems here. Could move some people around. Glenn P. His escape is 7. Now it's 6. Goes down 1. 8. Okay. Keith Avalon's escape 6. Now it's 5. 7. Wow, we're going to go through a whole group of people here. Amish Elvis, his escape is 8. Now it's 7. 11. Bobby Catalano, hers is 6. Now it's 5. 8. All right. Robbie, his escape is 7. Now it's 6. 6, he's fine. Ken Castro's is 8. Now it's 7. 11. Ooh. Drop the car. Drop the car. Drop the car. All right. Fast Eddie Chilton, 8. Now it's 7. 4. He's fine. Dave Little, his is 4. Now it's 3. 10. Glenn B, his is 7. Now it's 6. 6, he's fine. ID Jester, his is 5. Now it's 4. 11. Paul Govier, his is 7. Now it's 6. 4, he's fine. OG, his is 5. Now it's 4. 6. Chris Stratt, his is 8. Now it is 7. 4. So all these guys will get to move. Guys, and there's no girls there, just guys. But the girls up front. No. One of the girls got caught up in this race. I guess so. All right. Now, the repair is +1. So instead of 9, there's all 10s right here. Let's hope nobody falls out. Glenn P does. He'll be 20th. Need a 10 or less. 4. He's fine. Keith Avalon. 10 or less. 7. Amish Elvis. 10 or less. 7. Bobby Catalano. 10 or less. 4. Ken Castro. 10 or less. 7. Dave Little. 10 or less. 6. ID Jester. 10 or less. 10. Oh my goodness. Right on the border. An OG, Devin OG, 10 or less. 10. Oh my gracious, guys. Wow. So we go just like this. Just like the way they would have been pulled off the track. Nobody out of the race yet, but man, oh man, been some close ones. Close calls there. All right, so pretty much everybody goes back almost to where they were. A couple of people moved back, but not bad, not bad. All right, so that's turn 4. Here goes turn 5. 5, star in the back. Star in the back. Back group star. Star is a 4th quality. Yep, star is a 4th quality. And let's see if we can find some stars. OG is a star. Let's see if we can get 3 gas pedals. Let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals will not work. Star, star. Fast Eddie Chilton. Star. 5 gas pedals. No pass. Chris Stratt. Trying to move up from 8. Try to get in that top group. 2. He's going after Bob B. He does not have a star trait, so he only has 1 brake pedal, 3 brake pedals. Strat will move up from 8th to 3rd. That will be lap number 4. And lap number 5, I'm sorry, lap number 5. Here goes lap number 6. Lap number 6. Back group, 9. Skill. Skill on the back group. So skill is 3rd trait. Let's get that going. Keith now. 3 gas pedals, obviously. Let's see what happens. 1 gas pedal. Yes. Going after number 3, Hammer Time. He has a skill trait, so he has 2 brake pedals, 3 brake pedals. Hammer Time will move back to 19th. Keith will move all the way from 19th to 4th. Wow. All right. Skill trait, Bobby Catalano has it. See what happens. 4 gas pedals, no pass. All right. Skill trait, Ken Castro. 2 gas pedals, he's good there. 5. He is going after Michael B. Michael B has the skill trait, 2 brake pedals, but it's 6 brake pedals. Ken Castro will move from 16th to 6th. All right. 16th to 6th. Dave Little now will have his chance. Dave Little, 5 on gas pedal, no pass. All right, ID Jester, sitting 14th. Let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals, no pass. All right. Robbie, there goes Robbie's turn. All right. 1 gas pedal. Yes. He's going after number 1. That is yours truly. Do I have the skill trait? I do not. So I only have 1 brake pedal. Would not have mattered. It's 4. So Robbie will move from 12th to 2nd. It passes me. All right. Bob B sitting in 8th. See if he can make the pass. Whoops. Wow. Runaway dice. This is the 6th lap, and then after this, we're going to have pit stops. So pit stops are going to be big time here, it looks like. All right. 4 gas pedals, and there is no pass going on with Bob. All right. Let's have our pit stop. Let's go with a red and a white one. Okay. All right. We're going to start all the way to the back of the field. All the cars that are currently running have a chance for a pit stop and a chip. A chip gives them advantages when you try to pass or when you try to defend. All right. Glenn P has a fast pit of 5. Fast pit of 5. He's got a 4, so he'll be moving up. Hammer time. 6. 10. Amish Elvis. 4. 5. Wow, 1 and a 4. Bobby Catalano. 6. 5. Yes. She'll move up. Michael B. 6. 8. Dave Little. 8. 9. ID Jester. 7. 6. OG. 8. 4. 4. And now yours truly, Rob. 5. It is a 5. All right. Fast Eddie Chilton. 4. 7. Glenn B. 5. 8. Paul Govier. 5. 6. Bob B. 6. 8. Darla. 4. 9. Ken Castro. 4. 9. David Demos. 8. 9. Keith Avalon. 6. 7. Chris Stratt. 4. 7. Let's see. Robbie. 5. 12. And D. Scott Howard. Snake Eyes. 9. So not a lot of people got a good pit stop, but yours truly actually got the lead there. How about that? From 12th up to the lead. Screaming Demons is what I'm going to call my pit crew. The Screaming Demons. How about that? The Screaming Demon 18 pit crew. We're going to move up to the lead, followed by OG. He's going to come to second. ID Jester is going to go to third. I'll get Dave's card. Bobby Catalano's 4th. And wow, Glenn P. moves all the way from 20th to 5th. Big time pit stop for him. Move those guys back. They're going to have to go back there. And they only lose 1 spot. Some of the guys and girls are losing 3 or 4, but not a lot. Not a lot. There's only 5 good pit stops there, so not a lot going on there. But a couple people fell out of the top group into the middle group now. All right. So that's the end of pit stop time. And that is number 7. All right. Let's get rid of that chip. And chips will be no more. All right. Here we go. All right, Dave, what? Need to do some F1. The dice are not in my favor. Yeah, I tell you what, internet has not been in my favor today, guys. I'm not sure if we even caught qualifying earlier. I have one TV driver. It's Darla, and she started 19th. Amish Elvis was on the pole, and he is sitting, where the hell is he sitting? 19th now. Yeah, he started on the pole, and I've got all the rundown. Let's see. David Demos, you started 7th, and you are currently 10th. So running pretty well there. We're at the 8th lap. Each time there's been trouble 2 or 3 times. Each time there's trouble or problems, you will have to take 1 off your card. But we have a +1 on the repair. You see the repair down there? It says +1 right there. So instead of 9, it's 10. So nobody's fallen out of the race yet, but a lot of people's been thrown back and having to work their way back through. So here we go. We're at lap 8 of 15. Let's roll with it. Let's see. Top group 3 TV. Top group TV. And Darla's the only TV person, so there's no TV in the top group. Wow. All right. Here we go. Lap number 9. Back group. 5 and a 3 is 8. Heat. Heat in the back group. Let's see what happens there. Heat is a 6th trait. Amish Elvis looking to move up. Looking to move up. 1, gas pedal's good. 5, D. Scott Howard does not have a chip either. Does he have a heat quality? No, he does not. 1 brake pedal's all he's got. 5 brake pedals. There will be a pass. Yep. Amish Elvis will move up to 6th place. All right. Next is Fast Eddie Chilton. Bless you. Fast Eddie Chilton now is next. 1 gas pedal. He is looking for number 2. He's looking for ID Jester. He can't pass ID because he has a chip, and he does not have a heat quality. But he's got 1 brake pedal. If this is a 1, it won't take his chip. It's a 4. It will take his chip, but he does get to hold off position. So ID gets to hold 3rd. And let's see who else has heat. Darla. All right, Darla's turn. Setting in 12th. 2. That's a good gas pedal. 5. Amish Elvis. He has a heat trait, so not only 1, he gets a bonus of 2. Didn't matter. Only 1 brake pedal. He will hold her off. Okay. Let's see. Chris Stratt setting in 8th. Chris Stratt setting in 8th. 4 gas pedals. No pass. No pass there. So that is 9 laps in. We got 6 laps to go, guys. 6 to go. Oh. Wouldn't hurt if I get the right dice. I was looking at it like, whoa, what the hell? All right, here we go. 6 laps to go. All right. Here we go. Top group. 3 and a 5 is 8. 8 is heat. All right. Heat up front. All right. Amish Elvis. He's looking to move up there. See if he can take the chip from me. 3 gas pedals. I do not have a heat trait, so I only have 2 brake pedals. All right. 4 gas pedals. Nope, he cannot make the pass. He does not. Now, Glenn P. He has the heat quality. All right. So we could both lose chips. He could lose a chip. I could lose a chip. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see what happens here. 5 gas pedals. It's out of his range. Okay. 5 is out of my range. All right. Now let's roll. If it would have stayed in my range, I wouldn't have lost a chip. But we both could lose chips now. Even 2, 4, and 6, we keep our chips. 1, 3, and 5, we both lose our chip. Let's see what happens. It's odd. I lose my chip. Glenn loses his chip. And now OG is going to be our new leader. He will be our new leader. Now will he lose a chip in the process? Let's see. 3 gas pedals. But 2 brake pedals. It's going to cost him a chip to get there, but not too bad. Not too shaggy there. And now, let's see. Let's see. D. Scott led all the way to lap 6. And then Rob, 18, led from 7 all the way to 9. And then now, 28, Devin OG. This is our 5th leader. Man, oh man. Leads lap 10. All right. So that's the way we're stacked up to be. 11th. We'll see. 11th lap upcoming now. Here we go. Top group. 3, 6. Control. Top group control. Let's see what we have here. Control is a 2 quality. All right. There it is. Control. Robbie. Robbie will get his chance. First chance at the lead this season, I think, for him. Let's see if he gets it. OG does not have that trait, so he only has 2 brake pedals. Let's see what happens. Robbie has a 1 with gas pedal. 5 brake pedals. He will move up and pass OG. Provisional lead. The turn is not over yet. Let's see what happens. Amish Elvis. He says, I want the lead. Let's see what happens. 3. Robbie obviously has the skill. I mean, has the control trait. So he has 1, 2, 3. But there's 6. Amish Elvis now takes the lead just for a second. Wow. Now Glenn P is going to take a chance. Wow. Let's see what happens here. Glenn, 4 gas pedals, no pass. Now Bobby sitting in a little bit better position. She has a chip. Let's just see if it costs her a chip. Don't forget now, if the blue dice is 3 or under, it'll still cost her a chip to move up. So let's see what happens. Let's see. 5. Doesn't matter anyway. 5 gas pedals. It's out of her range. So she's going to cost her a chip to move up. No more chips in this race. All right. ID Jester. 3 gas pedals. 3 brake pedals. Looking for the lead. 5 gas pedals. No pass. Now yours truly. Rob. 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. Let's see what happens. Nope, it's 4 gas pedals. I do not get the lead. All right. That is lap 11. We have 4 to go, guys. 4 to go. Top group. Top group. 5 and 6 is 11. That's Smart. Smart. All right. Smart's a 5th trait. OG has it. And he will try. Bobby does not have it. So she only has 2 brake pedals compared to our 3, not 5. 3 brake pedals. OG now. Let's see what happens. 4 gas pedals. No pass. Smart. Nope. 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 I do have a smart trait. Let's see what happens. 6 gas pedals. No pass. So 12 laps are down, 3 to go. Let's see what happens. Top group still. 6 and 1's a 7. Reflex. Reflex. Okay, Reflex is a top quality up there. Robbie will have the first chance. Bobby has reflex quality, so she's got 3 brake pedals. So it's 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. Let's see what happens with Robbie. Let's see. 2 gas pedals. But she has that quality, so it's 3 brake pedals, no pass. All right, Reflex, Glenn P. Let's see what he can do. 5 brake pedals, no pass. All right. Reflex, Amish Elvis. Let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals, no pass. ID Jester. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Yours truly. I've got the reflex trait. Let's see if I can get him. Let's see if I can get her. 5 gas pedals, no pass. End of turn 13. There's 2 laps to go, guys. 2 laps to go. Back group. 6. 6 is control. Okay, let's put that there. Control in the back group. D. Scott Howard setting 19th. The only chance you can do to win the race, you've got to be in the top group on the last turn. So let's see what happens. D. Scott. Well, he got a 1. That's a good gas pedal. He's going after the 5 of Robbie. Does he have the control trait? He does. 1 brake pedal plus another one makes 2, but he has a 6. So he falls back. D. Scott gives himself a chance to win this race. He is up to 6th momentarily. This lap is not over with by far. Dave Little, he has the control trait. Let's see what happens. Dave Little rolls a 1. Yes, just like I said, D. Scott Howard, you're the 5 car, but you have a skill trait. 2 brake pedals, One brake pedal, he holds him off. Wow. Let's see. Control, Fast Eddie Chilton. He wants a chance at the lead, too. Let's see what happens. 2 gas pedals. He's after yours truly, Rob. I have a control trait, but it does not matter. 5. I will fall back. I will not win this race, but Fast Eddie sure could. All right. Glenn B. Glenn B now. Moving up at the right times, these guys are. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Paul Govier. Paul. 6 gas pedals, no pass. All right. Bob B. Bob B. 3 gas pedals. That's good for him. 6. It is Devin OG. Does he have the control trait? He does not. And thank goodness for Bob B, he doesn't, because there's 2 brake pedals. He will move up. He only had 1 brake pedal. So Bob B will go from 13th to 7th and have a chance to win the race. Perhaps, depending on nobody still picks him off yet. There's still some chances. Here's Darla. All right, let's see. Darla, 1. That's a good gas pedal. 1. She's after Fast Eddie Chilton. He has a control trait. 1 plus the 1 makes 2. That's a 3. She moves up to 2nd. All right, 12th to 2nd. All right. Now Ken Castro. Ken, let's see where he goes. Ken. Hold on just a second. I got a phone call. I hope it's not an emergency. Hope not. I will get back in touch with my mother. My mother's wishing me happy wishes, I guess, for today. 3 gas pedals here for Ken Castro. 1, going after Darla, like I say, she has the control trait, but it does not matter. 6. She will fall back to 11th. She will not win the race, but Ken Castro might have a chance to win. Let's see what happens now. Keith Avalon, does he want a chance to win this race? If he does, he's got to move up now. 4 gas pedals? No, he will not win this race. So one of these 7 up here, folks, is going to win the race. It's almost like showing off a beauty contest. One of these 7 are going to be your finalists. Yeah. All right. Lap 15. Do we have a white flag out there? If Bobby was in here, we'd get her to wave the white flag. The white flag is flying. Let's get a top group. Let's get something. Well, I say Chris can't win. Chris can win if there's a problem. If there's a problem and tears everybody out, he could, but that's the only way. All right. Let's don't wish for a problem. Let's hope for a good race. Top group. Come on. Nope, it's a back group. Bobby wins this race. 5 and 1 is control. And some of these guys now may not move up either. I mean, may get moved back. So control in the back group. Wow. All right. Control, Robbie. Last chance at a top 5 finish or top group finish. Let's see what happens. 1. Who is he after? 4. He's after Glenn P. Glenn P has control. 2 brake pedals. 5 brake pedals. Glenn will finish 19th. Robbie will move up to 5th provisionally. He may not finish there. My goodness, guys. It's been a lot of passing. Dave Little, up and back all day long. 17th place. 17th for Dave. But he's got a gas pedal of 1. He's after Ken Castro. Number 1 right there. Ken has a control factor. Not 1, but 2 brake pedals. 5 brake pedals. Ken will move back. Dave Little will move up to 2nd. He can't win the race, but that's as good as he can finish. Now yours truly, See if I can move up. I have the control trait. Let's see what happens. And it's 5 gas pedals. I will not move up. I'm finished at 16th for the day. All right, Glenn B. He's got it. Let's see what can happen. And something can happen, yeah. 3 gas pedals. Yes. 4. He's going after Robbie. Robbie has a control trait. 1 brake pedal plus another one makes 2. That is 6. So Robbie will go from 5th to 15th, and Glenn B will go from 15th to 5th. Paul Govier, he wants a piece of the top group. Let's see what happens. Paul rolls a 5. He will stay put at 14th. Devin OG, nope. Fast Eddie Chilton. He wants a piece of the front. See what happens. 2. He is after Dave Little up in 2nd spot. Dave has a control trait, 2 brake pedals. But it's only a 1 brake pedal. There is no passing going on there. Fast Eddie will finish 12th. Darla, 11th place. Let's see what happens. Darla, 6 gas pedals. She will stay put in 11th place. Let's see. Keith Avalon, the last roll of the race right here. Keith Avalon, 5 gas pedals, no pass. And let's see exactly what happened here as far as this mess of a race. Not really a mess of a race. It's just it just got some passing going on there. But let's see. 20 Bobby. And she led 13 to 15. All right. So Bobby Catalano, she wins her first race of the season, followed by Dave Little, ID Jester, another good finish after the win yesterday. Amish Elvis, Glenn B, D. Scott Howard, Bob B. All right, then Chris, Keith Avalon, David Demos, they round out to top 10 by Darla, 11th, Fast Eddie Chilton, 12th, OG, 13th, Paul Gobier, 14th, Robbie, 15th, yours truly, Rob, 16th, Ken Castro, 17th, Michael B. After those 2 wins, not quite as good right here in this race, 18th, Glenn P, 19th, Hammer Time, 20th. So this is through 5 races, folks. Let's see who led the most laps today. Who led the most? I think D. Scott did, just by 1. Yeah. Everybody else led like 3. Yeah. Laps led the most. Most laps led. Yeah. D. Scott led 4. So we had 6 leaders. So he gets a bonus, additional 5 points. D. Scott can use that one now. Let's see, where the hell did he finish? He finished 6th, so it's not bad. Extra 5 points always helps. At least it's a top 10, better than not finishing last time. Yeah. I thought today was going to be. You weren't in here for the beginning of the race, so you'll see what happens. I mean, it looked like a demolition derby in here. As many cars as I was pulling off the track. But being that it had the 1 on repair, instead of a 9, it was a 10. So not that many people were going to fall out. I knew they weren't, but that's a hard racetrack. I mean, I've been down there, never raced on it, but I have been down on it a couple of times. I've raced down in South Boston a couple of times, just piddling around with like not an old late model or anything, just old U cars and stuff. Just go down there and just run some laps and stuff. But
Okay.
not running 120 or nothing like that, 110 or nothing like that. I think a lot of times they run like 85, 90. I wasn't running that fast either, but that's a sharp little racetrack down in South Boston. So I think we still have that one to come. But Hickory, we are down 5 out of 15. We are 1/3 of the season through right here. And I tell you, I'm going to get all these written down before I mess them up. Qualifying, once again, I apologize. My camera and my internet were giving up on me and my wife both this morning, so something must be going on in the area. Winds have been really, really bad, but I rolled for TV driver and just got a 1, and it ended up being Darla. So, and she started 19th. So TV didn't help her at all. TV did not help her at all, and really didn't help her move up at all. She got 11th, and then I was just doing blind draw qualifying, just starting. You know, I was rolling dice or whatever. You'll be able to see part of that on the beginning of this video if you go back and watch it if you care to. But yeah, congratulations to Bobby. Amish Elvis started on the pole and he's finished 4th. So very good finish there. Did anybody really, really move up? Let's see. Darla moved from 19th to 11th. Let's see. Nobody really, really moved up today. Not really. We moved up and back the whole race, though. We really did. Glenn B, he started 13th and finished 4th. Yeah, not a lot, but there was still so much movement around during the race. That's what I like about it. So 15 laps is perfect. 15 is perfect. So, yeah. When are you having race? I mean, game number 2. Is that tonight? Game number 2? On which, if it is, I'll have to watch it tomorrow. I hope nobody will give me be a spoiler on it. I'm bad about spilling the beans on different things, but yeah, I'm baseball demos with his league, YouTube league ongoing, and with Robbie's Dead Ballers and ID Jesters team. And it's pretty interesting to watch. So you guys definitely catch that channel if you get the chance to. Check out ID Jester's channel. Check out, let's see, so many of us. It really is. OG's channel. Check out Strat, Delaware. Amish Elvis's channel. Check us all out. So a few people are laying back, and it's right here getting to be spring of the year. And tonight, 8:30. Okay, tonight, 8:30. It's probably a 95% chance I won't be here. So just I hope I do well. I hope I do well. That's what I'm hoping for, and we'll see what happens there with that. But should be interesting. Should be very interesting. I'm hoping it's not going to be a 4-game sweep, which I don't expect. Not with these teams the way they pitch. Both teams have great pitching. But yeah, shout out to my Phillies. 4-0. 4-0 for the first time in 100 years. 100 years, 4-0. And, I know a lot of people don't like to admit it, but Harper is making a big impact. He went 3 for 4 last night, single, double, and a home run. So he's making a presence known. Man, they booed him off that field last night. There, wow! If you watch that, those people are soured at him. Washington, they're not liking him at all. Oh, am I batting lead off again? Okay, all right. I'll get it around to people that to don't spill the beans with me, so I can watch it either tonight when I get home or in the morning one. Don't forget Anthony Crook's channel, and I still got to work on a belt today. I've got to spend a little time doing that. The Tomato Can Champions, 2 guys that couldn't beat their way out of wet paper bags. They're going to fight tomorrow evening or tomorrow sometime. His evening is different from ours because he's West Coast. But Bleacher Bums Gaming, check out his channel, and he's going to have the tomato can fight. So it's 2 out of shape guys that could never win. They're going to be fighting each other, and that should be good. I like that. I like an even competition, even if they're bad. I used to like it when my brother used to play Little League. He was always on the suckiest team. And I always used to love to watch him play the next suckiest team. They would have a chance. But anytime you play the best team and the worst teams, that's not very much fun to watch. But so level, even competition, one of them may beat the hell out of the other one still, but it should be fun. Should be fun. I'm hoping that it ends up being real fun, a lot of fun. Month from now, a little over a month, I guess. Anthony's game, his boxing game, is going to be on the market, and I'm sure. Sounds like in Milwaukee's tomato cans. It's funny you brought them up. It's funny you brought them up. I'm actually going to go find an artist. I'm going to see if I can find an artist and get it okayed with Phil Singer Games. And I've made a card for Randy Mulkey and Bill Mulkey, so I can have them tag team in the game. The Phil Singer Games Legends of Wrestling. If they okay it, I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to give them all the rights to it and do it and everything. If they'll do it, I think they'll sell. I really do. I think they got all the good stars, but man, get some of these mid-level guys. That way you can have some squash matches. I think that'd be fun. I just think. But it's funny you said that, because I worked on it yesterday evening for, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes, and just decided, made a card up where they're not very good. They're not good at all. But I was just like, yeah, let's make a card up for them. And they're not really good at all. But if they luck up and win a match, kind of like they did against Mulkey Mania. I had a shirt, Mulkey Mania. It was purple. It was purple. Mulkey Mania. And running wild. I had it, and it didn't fit me. I ended up buying it at a wrestling show, and I ended up putting it on YouTube. I mean, eBay rather, eBay. And somebody's last name Mulkey ended up buying it. Said Mulkey Mania, just running across it. It was purple with yellow writing. It was the wildest looking thing ever. But a lady. Her last name was Mulkey. She ended up buying this shirt from me. It didn't, like I say, it didn't fit me. I tried it on, it didn't. And she ended up buying it from me on eBay. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty funny. But, oh, yeah. Rocky King. Anybody remembers Rocky King? He was fun to watch. And, I mean, some of those guys was so fun to watch. Some of those mid-card guys, Mike Jackson, that Armstrong, stuff like that. They'd be fun to watch because, okay, are they going to beat the squash guys? Or are they going to ever beat, the big guys, Road Warriors or Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express, Ric Flair? I got all those guys on the Legends of Wrestling now. Could they beat, could a mid-level talent do that? It'd be interesting. I think it'd be pretty interesting to watch anyway. And I just don't know whether, if it's going to happen, but I think it'd be pretty fun to watch. Stallion Sam Houston be funny cards. You know what? I think they got a Sam Houston card. I think they do. Boogie Woogie. Hey, they got a Boogie Woogie card. They got a Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant card. Yes, they do. They got a card of him in Legends of Wrestling. I know. Yes, they do. They do. I've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I got Ricky Steamboat. I've got a lot of good ones, man. I really do. But Roddy Piper, oh yeah. Let's see who else. But I've got a lot of them. I'd love to get to the Briscoe brothers. That'd be fun to watch because they were mean when they were heels. They were good heels. They weren't bad heels. They were pretty good. So any of those wrestlers from back in the day that would be fun to watch. Just different ones. Yeah, I love to go back and watch some on YouTube, some Mid Atlantic Championship Wrestling sometimes, and they were some tough. I mean, that's when even the jobbers, they come in there and they look like, okay, you don't want to mess with these guys. They look like some tough son of a bitches, and that's exactly what they were, man. I mean, All right. They went in there and then got their butts kicked, doing what they did. But you still, they come walking out of there. They didn't look like monkeys back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, they didn't look like they were 180 pounds and 5'9" or 5'11" or whatever. It looked like a little bony jabroni. No, they didn't look like that. But you don't see squash matches anymore. And that's what I liked. I liked those type of matches. Briscoe's brothers had a mechanic shop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And in fact, I've gotten in touch with Jerry Briscoe, Gerald Briscoe, Jerry Briscoe out in Oklahoma, and his son. And I don't know if it's his son or Jack's son, wrestles or did wrestle out in Vegas for that wrestling out there. I think it is now defunct, but I forget the Briscoe kid's name. But he was pretty good. He was a pretty good wrestler. He was pretty good. I mean, he was jacked and built a whole lot better than those two guys. They didn't worry about working out and stuff. Kind of like Harley Race. Harley Race, they just said he was one tough son of a bitch. That's all it was. He was just ready to fight.
Here's my appearance. Hi, everyone. You need to wish this guy a happy birthday today.
Oh, that's my wife. That's my wife, and yeah, that's Darla right there. She said she wasn't going to come on until she won a race, but
I kidded.
She kidded. She wanted to wish me a happy birthday today, so. I'm 68 years old. I'm 69 years old today. No, I'm in my early 50s, and getting around as well as I did 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Anyway, so I'm just we're getting a lot of well wishes from a lot of folks today. So I'm enjoying myself. Like I say, I won't be around tonight to watch your baseball game. Let's just hope it goes well. That first game of yours was awesome. It was an awesome game, and it went really, really, really well. And I'm wishing you well on game number 2. Race number 6 will be upcoming in the next few days. I'm going to get the point standings all. Yours is the 13th. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. It's a lot of friends. Okay, a couple of years younger than you are. A lot of friends' birthdays are right here around this date. And my mom always said she was expecting an April Fool, and she said she wasn't disappointed. So. Yeah, I was actually due in March, and I've been late ever since. But yeah. You have yourself a good day. I once again apologize for all the technical difficulties. Go back and watch any of the videos you can and piece together, see if you can make any sense of it. If you can't, maybe I'll delete them. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But the qualifying, like I say, one TV driver was it. And then after that, I was rolling dice, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice, whatever, and I just had put them out there myself due to the fact that I did not have anyone at the time watching my stream. Congrats once again to Bobby. First female driver we've had win a race this year.
Hey, go girls.
Go girls, she said. Will the second girl win? Will the one in there win one before the year's out? I've had several Friday the 13th birthdays. Oh, I bet you. Oh, man. Really? I've had a lot of Easter birthdays. My birthdays have come on Easter a few times. This year is as late at Easter as I've ever seen. Late for the year. But good luck to your channel tonight. Good luck for your baseball. Just tell them, say, Rob wasn't able to be there. And if you have to take me out of the game for some reason, do it. Do what you got to do. But my player card, for whatever reason, ended up being pretty lucky. Been pretty good so far. And if I get a chance to steal a base, hey, and if I have to bunt, put me out there to bunt. I don't mind it. It doesn't hurt me at all. But run with the odds. Run with the odds. If the odds are for me to hit, let me hit. If the odds are for me to bunt, have me bunt. And if I can steal a base to help our cause, even better. All right, folks, I am heading out. This is Rob, 10:45. Oh my gosh, am I already out of bed? Yeah, I'm already out of bed. All you folks on the East Coast, wake up. It's called Breakfast with Rob, Racing with Rob. And did you win? I don't know. You may have. Just watch and see. Folks, have a great, great day. Race 6 is upcoming in the next couple days. And wish Baseball Demos well with his baseball. Bleacher Bums Gaming with his boxing Thursday evening. So until I see you again, God bless. And
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob. Happy birthday, Rob. Yeah. God bless. Have a great, great Wednesday.